Okay. So nice and relaxed. Shoulders, so try not to shrug the shoulders. So taking a deep breath in through your nose. Hold 2 to 3 seconds and then a big exhale through your mouth. In through your nose. Hold for a few seconds and a big exhale through your mouth. Really dig deep right into the bottom all the way up. You close your eyes if you like, just to help you stay focused. Focus on you. Okay, one more. Okay. So every time you lengthen any muscles, it's all about breathing out. Okay, so seated or standing for the warm up. So you've got your seated, so rolls. Okay, so we're going to do like a march and a shoulder rotation, or back the way, or we could do this with your standing option. So we could do this, or advanced option, you can add in a little bit of a jog, but only if you feel okay to do so. Is more advanced options. So 20 seconds working time. Are we ready into position? And 5, sit your standing, 2 and 1. So shoulder rolls. Sit. So 10 seconds forwards, 10 seconds back the way, head chest up, core braced, and relax there. Next is going to be body weight squats, or supported. So you've got squats here, or supported, run a little bit, sitting down, or you've got advanced when you get a little bit deeper. Okay, off we go. So push the knees out. So these are relatively slow and controlled. So you're pushing the bottom back, head chest is up. Squeeze the glutes as you stand, keeping the heels on the floor. Breathe out as you stand, breathe in as you lower. 5 more seconds. And relax there. 10 seconds recovery. Windmills or torso rotations. So we've got these here, so you've got that hinge and the rotation. Or you've got the torso. Just take your time and stretch, ready. Or again, this can be done seated. Off we go. Push that bottom back as you rotate, opposite hand, opposite side. Or the rotation here. So looking over that back shoulder. Try to keep the hips as square as possible if you're doing this option. That's 3, 2, and 1. Okay, back to the top. So we've got this shoulder rolls with a march. Ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. So 10 seconds forward. If you feel you want to advance the shoulders. And back the way. rest there. Body weight squats, supported and supported, or more range. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So really, it's quite good sometimes having a little bit of support so that your weight stays on the heels. So you don't want to come up on your toes. So it's about sitting down on a chair, imaginary chair. Squeeze the glutes as you stand. So 5 more seconds. And relax there. Windmills or torso rotations. Or if you want to increase that range, so maybe widen your stance a little bit if you feel you can get a little deeper in your stretch. Off we go. Or if you were doing this option, maybe lift up that heel. Breathe out. Breathe in as you center. Last few seconds. And relax there. Okay, shaking off. So like I said, I'll be kind of jumping off and on the floor, so I may look a little bit more vigorous than what you want to feel yourself. So option, so seated, standing or on the floor. So standing option is going to be, so before we've done these for strength, this time we're going to do mobility here. Okay, so it's going forward and back. So it's coming out the shoulders that way. So strength is more in having the shoulders up. For this one, we're going to have it front and back. So that's the standing option. Again, seated, forward and back. Or if you want to hold on here, forward and back. So adding a little bit of a decline here. Okay. Ready, so this is 60 seconds working time, okay, so it's that little bit longer, but we're going to have 30 seconds recovery. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. So I'll choose the middle option. So this is 60 seconds. This is a little bit longer. If you feel it gets too sore, it's too much, please stop. So breathe in, as you open up your chest, breathe out. Pull it back, make sure you're not shrugging. So pull the shoulders down, back and slightly in front. So you might find that you have maybe more range when pulling back and then pulling forward, or the other way around. So halfway. Good. Let your hands kind of hang by the side so there's no weight on there. So another 15 seconds. Standing up, so just keep those knees bent. Last few seconds. And rest there. 30 seconds recovery. So knee rolls. So I'll do the standing one first. So you're going to have feet a little bit, so feet together, a little bend in the knees, and you're going to do circles here, okay? So we're going to do 30 seconds, one direction, gradually getting bigger, and then changing. Seated option, you're kind of coming onto your toes. More advanced option is on the floor. You can see here. So more of a knee rolls here, okay? So off we go. I'll do this one here. So we're going to do 30 seconds one way. Any point you feel in your lower back, just come up to standing, reset the spine, and then come back into it. So push the bottom back, elevate your tailbone. Okay, change direction, that says halfway. So don't put all your weight in your heels, so there's more like a guidance. First, get back in, your heels glued to the floor. So you are feeling it. Remember your seated option. Ten more seconds. And rest there. Okay, so standing pelvic tilts are seated. So I'll do the seated option first. So basically, your tailbone under and then pull the tailbone away. So this is good for your core, pelvic floor, so pelvic tilts. So you're relatively keeping up straight. Standing option, tailbone under, back. Okay, my knees are constantly bent. So it's a small movement. Or we've got the cat cow. So hit this option here. Okay. So ready, we're going in 5 seconds. 2, 1. So this is like the cat cow. So elevating this option here. The standing option. So it's just a little tailbone under, tailbone away. So you feel it in your core. All those tiny muscles looking straight ahead to help keep that upright posture. So that says halfway. Always knees are a little bit bent. So again, these are a little bit slower. So breathe in as you open your chest. Breathe out, tugging under. 15 more seconds. Good stuff. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds recovery. Next is going to be upper body clams. So this is your standing option here. Looking over your back shoulder. Reset. Same seated. On the floor. Here. And then reset. Ready, we're going again in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So this is the lying down option. So only if you're already on the floor, do this. Or we can, if you feel that you're ready there, or on a chair. So it's upper body clams. It's in the name. There's 20 seconds in. So every time you open up your chest, so take a big deep breath in. Breathe out as you come together. Nice and controlled. Over halfway. Make sure you look towards that back hand going behind. 15 more seconds. And relax there. Okay. Lateral leg swings. Okay, seated internal external rotation. Okay, so holding on to the chair, it's the standing option. We've done leg swings forward and back. So this is lateral, slightly in front of the body. So it's adductor. So halfway we'll change sides. Seated option. You've got internal, external rotations. So coming in. Or on the floor, you've got that internal, external rotations. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So this is your standing, floor one. Seated here. So you might rotate, that heel comes off the floor, and it's more with that inward coming out the way. If there's too much, you can do side to side as well. standing, supported, slightly in front of the body. Okay, another 15 more seconds. And then we're on our last one. Good. It's not an easy one to do. That's it. Helps open up the hips. And relax there. So last one is seated or standing. So we've done these with weights. This time if you can, add it in a rotation. So that's your seated. You could do this standing or on the floor or even the wall. There's internal, external rotations here. Rotation of the shoulders. We've got using a wall here. Okay, off we go. So sometimes using a wall is good as a point of reference. Okay. And it also acts as a little bit of support. Sometimes it's good if you feel it heavy on the shoulders. Yep, stick it with one hand at a time. Oh, I kind of chopped my head off. 15 seconds. So if you feel you need to relax the arms, that's fine. Last few seconds. 2, 1, and relax there. Okay, round 1 is complete. All six exercises. How are we all feeling? Hot? Do we need, so yeah, take drinks, leave an extra rest in there. So I'm going to reduce the active and the recovery time. So yeah, I will pretty much be doing backflips off and on the floor. But now that we've covered everything, so what I'll do is I'll do a standing option and stay in there and move on to the floor and vice versa. So but if you're struggling with the alternatives, give me a shout and I'll give a wee wave and I will give you the option. Just because it's not much time, 15 seconds to get all the exercises in. Okay, but we've completed a round and we're feeling okay. Are we okay for 45 and 15? So 1, 45 and 15, 2, 60 and 30. Just to give me an idea. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, brilliant. Right, good stuff. So back to those shoulder, forward and back. Seated or standing, or you're holding onto the chair. Kind of add in a little bit of a decline forward, coming in at the shoulders there. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So 45 seconds working time. Breathe in as you open up the chest, breathe out as you bring it forward. Your shoulders. 20 seconds in, coming up for halfway. So remember, if all those exercises felt okay, maybe sticking them all on the floor. So we've got 15 seconds for the next one. So slowing it down, this is not too dynamic. Focus on your breathing, slow down. 2 and 1. So knee rolls next, okay? Forward and backwards, seated, okay? Ready, we're going in 5 seconds. So I'll do the floor one. Off we go. So this is your floor option. 15 seconds in. So change direction if you're standing. Keep feet together. Really push the bottom back. What you don't want is this happening. Push the bum out if you can see me. 10 more seconds. Then it's pelvic tilts or cat cows. So you're standing. So it's your pelvic tilts. I advise if you are on the floor to the remaining of the stretches on the floor. Okay, so we're going in 5 seconds. Off we go. So breathe out, chin to chest, stick your tailbone out. This is the advanced option. Halfway. Good. You really lengthen through your spine. That's it. Last few seconds. It's all about the hips, forward and back. And rest there. 15 seconds. Upper body clams or stay on the floor on your back. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Looking over that back shoulder. Slow and controlled. Breathe out. Breathe in, sorry, as you're looking back. Breathe out as you bring your hand in. That's us halfway. So then it's 10 more seconds, hip abductor, adductor. So those lateral, internal, external rotations. And rest there. Okay, so the seated option is here. If you're on the floor, just sit your chest up. And out, you're standing, side to side. 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Slow and controlled. So try 3 each way if you're doing that standing option. So that says 15 seconds in. Don't kick the chair. Then nice deep breathing. 15 more seconds. And then on to our last one. Move back to upper body, so standing or seated, or you can do this on the floor. So 3, 2, and 1. So if you're on the floor, lying on your back, you're tapping. Or if you're seated on your chair, off we go. So it's not too fast, you don't want to go too fast. So you're keeping your elbows just about shoulder height. But just whatever's comfortable, it's about the rotation, keeping your hands in line with your wrists. Trying to bend the wrists. Over halfway. Yeah, good. Well done, Bev, using the wall. Right, 10 more seconds. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. And relax there. Round 2 complete. Okay, another wee rest. So just take your time, whatever position you're in. So how are you feeling? So that says the 2 rounds. Do we feel up for doing a third? Because some of the build your own, some of the on demand are be coming up for 3 rounds. But if you feel not the best today, and that's enough, please just take the rest in there as well, or regress the option. Okay, so if you're choosing maybe the advanced ones, then maybe choosing a seated option, just to take down or stop. Okay, so let's give a thumbs up if we're okay for round 3. Okay, borderline. So there's okay. So majority is 3. Is another round. So happy to start with the 45 and 15. We've just done. Or so 1, 60 and 30, 2, 45 and 15. 60 and 30, 45. Too many options here. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, so it is mostly 2, which is 45 and 15. But if you were, so regress your option, whatever one you've done before, or rest and focus on your breathing. Okay, so don't push through it. Okay, so we'll get going in 15 seconds. So take a drink if you need to. So 45 seconds working and 15 recovery. So it's back to the shoulders, forward and back, seated or standing. You can do this even on the floor if you're ready there. Okay, off we go. So if you are on the floor, there's nobody is, you can go forward and back. So coming up halfway. Okay. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest there. So those knee rolls are standing. So if you feel the stand options too much, take a seat. Okay, we're going in 3, 2, 1. So the heels are coming up. So there's a little bit of calf stretch in there as well. Okay. Change direction. Just gently, start small circles, gradually getting bigger. Nice deep breathing. Inhale, hold for a few seconds, exhale through your mouth, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Upper pelvic tilts next. So that's tailbone under, coming up here, or you're standing. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So you're ready standing, stay standing. Ready seated, stay seated. Good. I'll go side on just so that you can see the tailbone under, then you push it out. But it's a little tiny movement. That says over halfway. Next, just mentally prepare is your hip abductors, so lateral swings, leg swings, or seated and rest there. So you've got the supported leg swings. So you're staying seated if you're already seated and feel comfortable. Bring the knees in here. Okay, off we go. So that's seated. So your heel will come off the floor ever so slightly. and you're trying to squeeze in the way so you'll feel that in inner thighs and you'll feel it in the glutes at the sides. So you're in between your muscles. So 15 more seconds. And then back to the chicken wings, seated or standing. 5 more seconds. Rest there. Okay, so you've got this here, or if you want to use the wall, wait, rest before we go. Take the time. We're using the wall, okay, off we go. Now this is relatively slow and controlled, okay, so you just want to feel the lengthening through the muscles. You don't want to go too quick. If you feel that the shoulders are getting too heavy, just do one side, reset, then do the other. It's more feeling that length through the muscles rather than strength work. 10 more seconds. And rest there. Okay. Feel okay? Take a drink. Good neck rolls there. Okay, so take a wee drink and then we'll do some long static stretches. I can like hunt for my shorts after this. Okay. Seated or standing. So let's start off with shoulders. So yeah, above or below, inhale as you exhale, pulling it in nice and tight. Inhale as you exhale, looking over that back shoulder. So if you are feeling really tired just now, I advise just taking the seat. That's it. Open up wide, slowly coming in to the other side. Inhale as you exhale, pull it in across. And looking over that other shoulder. Kind of stretches off your necks and your traps as well. Triceps, stretch the hand out in front. Bring your hand behind. Either apply pressure at the front or at the top. Or if you want to go behind, that's fine. As long as the elbow is bent. Just watching that lower back, that we're not pushing it down too much. Tail going under. Okay, shake it off. Other side. Hand behind, bottom of your neck. Push. Option. Again. This is the bad shoulder on the right. Inhale, exhale, feeling tall, feeling long, relaxed. Okay, torso rotation. So even holding, applying pressure, inhale as you exhale, looking over that back shoulder. Or if you want to advance, even looking further over. Inhale, exhale, a little more. Slowly come back, reposition the spine before we move over to the other side. Inhale, exhale. If you can, advance. Bring the hand a little bit further round. Don't force it too much. Inhale, exhale. Increase the stretch as you exhale. Okay, so now a couple other stretches. So hands above your head. And I want you to just do a side bend, a little side bend on the chair. Feel that's too much, you can have your hands on your hips and a little side bend, lean over. And you exhale, push a little bit over to the side, feel it right down your sides. Recenter, then switch to the other side. You don't need to clasp your hands if that's better, more comfortable for you. Feeling it down your sides. Okay, relax the arms. Stick the heel in and hinging forward. Or if you're feeling up for it, you can try the standing option. Inhale, exhale. You also lift up that toe as well to help increase the range. And bring your hand a little bit closer to your foot. Reset just before we switch sides. Inhale, exhale. Okay, ankle just above knee if you can, so try and lift that up, even support. And we're trying to push that knee out wide to help open up the hips. Land, so you can kind of straighten out that leg there. You can bring it, squeeze it right in a little more to advance your stretch. Only feel comfortable. Don't push if it's too uncomfortable. Increase the range as you breathe out. Take your time coming out before you move in to the next one. So use your arm. If you are struggling to reach, you can use like a towel or something to pull. Inhale as you exhale, add a little pressure just to help open up the hips. So next time, I can't remember what week I was going to say next time, but it might depend on the week that I'm on annual leave. But I'll cover it with Claire to maybe try all the options on the floor for mobility as well. For the stretches. Okay, so if we feel okay, stand. Hip flexors and quads. Tailbone under here. Seated option. Just pushing that back. If you've got a table, that might be quite good just to have that support and push that leg back. Take your time, other side. If you've got a table support or standing. Or if you can, open on. Okay, last one. So just if you're nice and tall, full body stretch, stretch your hands right in front. Even up on your tippy toes if you can. Hands out wide, give yourself a round of applause. Well done! And relax there.